Good
That's
morning. We are live. Becky and I are going to play with gouache today,
yes.
so it should be fun. She found something that we could do, and I can learn. So that's what we're going to do.
Well, I was looking at that little video, and I was thinking if I just put a square of each of my colors and then let them dry and then come back with the darker or vice versa, like I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
maybe even water them down to start and put a watered down background and then put the little marks and things in. I don't know. Kind of
We
make
can play around and have some fun.
let's see.
Yeah, I was still in bed this morning, and it's like I was just laying here, and I thought, well, why not? If nobody else is on, we can come on and play.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a lid, I think, unless I have an empty palette. I don't think I have an empty palette. I have to get organized for that.
I'm just using a thrifted square plate because I thought it looked cool, and I said, "Oh, that'll work for painting."
All right. So we do squares first. And I
Yeah,
think I'm going to go to the back of the book and use the tan color.
I didn't water that down very good. It's okay. We're just playing.
Yeah. I'm going to use the container again from what I used before.
I'm trying the whole have a clean water for adding water and a one for a dirty. I never have much luck with that, but
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna
That's
try.
what I should have done. I forgot the clean water. That's all right. Oh, I have something I could probably use. My daughter-in-law doesn't want to use her little tiny flower pots because they don't have a hole in the bottom.
Oh,
So I use them for water.
okay.
I'll put clean water in there.
Well, if she had a Dremel and just went real slow, she could probably add holes. Because my
True,
sister
but her
does.
plants these days are huge.
Oh, well, there you go.
They have outgrown anything small.
Gotcha.
So now I have clean water and I have dirty water.
Greg's girlfriend gave me a plant for Christmas, and she said, when its leaves are droopy, you need to give it water because if you wait too long after they go droopy, it'll be dead. And I was like,
Oh,
okay, Rachel,
oh my God, that's
I'll
funny.
try to keep it alive, I promise.
That's what I do when I see her plants starting to droop. It's like, okay, I guess I should water them
Yeah.
because a lot of the time she's
She's off.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, they're going to be leaving today because yesterday was her birthday.
Oh,
So today they're going to Waterton and they're going to do a stars night where they go use a telescope and different things. I don't
sounds
know.
fun.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah.
Why is this coming up over my? There, it's gone. I moved my mouse and I accidentally got something popping up like the news. I hate when
Oh,
that happens.
oh, yes. This stuff is very pigmented.
It is.
It's hard to get it watered down enough to leave like a pale square,
All right.
but I keep trying. They don't come out. That one's a little paler. That one I did better at. But as you were saying yesterday, it's all about playing, or whatever day it was. All the days run together right now.
Yes. Yes, they do. and that's okay. So we'll play through them.
Yeah.
We'll just play through them.
Ooh, that's a weird green.
So there's an
Almost
orange. I
yellow.
didn't make that one as thin as it should have been.
I think on the next one, I'm just going to do some much more water in each one and do my squares, all different sizes,
Oh, yes.
trying to make
That's a
them
good idea.
squarey squares.
Blue. We have 2 people watching. Hello there. Nobody's speaking, but they are watching.
I didn't know if anybody else was on. I didn't see anybody.
I didn't see anybody. Usually nobody else is because Mary's usually on, but she wasn't feeling up to it this morning, according to her post.
Ah,
And I usually come on right after her, and I give her the leeway of whenever she's done,
yeah.
and then I come on. So, but when I usually look for her post, and then if she's not on, I look for you because usually if she's not on, you're on.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought, oh well, let's go on earlier because then I usually just it was about 9 that I usually do.
All right.
So, but early's okay. I was awake today.
It's been hard to get out of bed when it's so blooming cold. It was only 20 when we got up here.
Oh my gosh.
For
It's
us, that's
21 here this morning.
oh goodness.
Our temperatures are dropping again.
Yeah. They're saying we're going to get snow on Sunday here in South Carolina.
Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable.
In 1973, there was a major storm here, big piles of snow. You know, I'm just going to set it aside and grab another piece of paper, and then I can come back and add my dots and stuff. And
Yes. Yes.
that.
So for those that are watching, we are perfecting our gouache.
We're trying.
We are doing something different today.
Gouache is a different animal.
It is. And when I did that owl, it was like, oh my gosh, this picks up so much easier than watercolor does when you go back over it, which I was surprised.
Hmm.
But I also had a layer of acrylic down, so it did make it easier to pick up.
Yeah.
So this is the first time I'm playing with it just on its own because I was just haven't used it because well I just got it, but I just haven't had the time to sit and actually play. So this is great. We get to sit and play. Need to learn to do more mixing because I didn't want to get a whole big uh, pile of gouache.
Yeah.
So I need to perfect my mixing. Let's put
That's
these.
what they say. Got a color mixing book somewhere.
Uh, add some water. And pardon me, I am sniffy this morning. Oh man, I didn't have all the green out of my brush.
Uh-oh.
That stuff really sticks in the brush.
It does. It's very pigmented.
Let's move my paint down a little bit so it's not green. Can't believe I did that. Ah. Yellow.
Well, did better at that, getting that nice and light.
Yes, I'm getting that too now. too close to my other square, but
Oh, I don't know. I can't never remember her last name, but she and another girl do reels and shorts. But I like to watch Andrea. She says watercolor paints and she sprays them. And she does all these different techniques. And she did one yesterday where you pick one color and you water it way down, way so it's just barely a tint. And she covered the whole page. And then she went in and she drew some hearts with a pencil. And then she picked up a little pigment and added it to what she had watered out. So it was just slightly darker. And then she went around, these were hearts, and she went around the hearts, let that dry, drew some more hearts behind the hearts, and then just did outside all of the hearts with more pigment added. And it just looked really cool.
oh, we'll have to find that link later.
Yeah.
So you're really doing a lot of dishcloths. I thought I have some, and I saw you doing yours, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's what I should start on now. Because then by the time Christmas comes, I'll have presents done instead of the last minute stuff.
Yeah. And you're using stuff up that you have in the house, you know?
Yeah,
That's my thinking
and
is,
I have a lot because I had some given to me,
yeah.
some cotton. My nose is running.
Oh dear. That had some of that yellow green in it, and I mixed it with the violet, and now I've got kind of a brownie color. Oh well, we're gonna go with it.
Let's see what this color brings.
That's interesting. That's gonna be right down to the edge because it just is. Oh, Pam is messaging Anne's room. I was like, I'm live with Carol. Let's see here.
Yeah, I didn't put it in the chats. I just put it in groups, which I find most people now are looking at chats than they are the groups.
Yeah, I think everybody's fed up with Facebook though.
Yeah, for many reasons.
Yes. You can only take so much before you
Yep,
have to step away.
yep. That's usually what I just keep scrolling.
Yep.
I don't let it interfere with my life. I just keep going.
I've enjoyed watching the monks. So is Callie. I
Oh,
started playing that video yesterday and I was like, okay, you've got to be a short because she just loved the music. She came running in when the music started for that little short of her.
aw.
I was like, okay, I'm sure the monks, if they see it, they'll think that's cute. Greg actually got to meet with one. He went to where they were resting in Colombia
Oh,
right
wow.
as they were getting ready to shut down for the night. And this guy was like asking Greg, didn't you want to talk with them longer? Didn't you want to stay? He said, look, they've walked like 20 miles today. It's almost time for them to close up. And I'm being respectful.
Aw.
I got he got one of the little bracelet strings that they give for you to be thankful and mindful with.
Oh, that's cool.
And he said, that was enough for me. I want them to be able to rest.
Aw, that's nice.
So it was. So I was glad he got to do it. I just saw the crowd and I was like, I know I can't do that. I can't do that crowd. I just can't. So, or I would have been walking across that bridge with them.
That's cool.
I just don't do crowds well. I just can't cope.
Now, maybe another time when you get to go, or there'll be less people.
Yeah. I wish I
Gotta blow
handled
my nose. I'll be right back.
okay.
All right,
Morning, Pam.
that should be better.
Pam's
Hi,
in.
Pam.
Let's see if I can. You said it's
Becky and
pretty
I
easy.
are painting wash this morning. We're just relaxing.
Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta do just the relax stuff. I'm getting in the hang of the thinning it out.
Yeah, getting it thin enough is the. I should have put a lot less paint out so I would have had room to water it out more. But it does look like you can pick it up pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm just putting little drops, but I guess you're doing the same thing, just little drops on the. I'm just filling in my tray.
Yeah, I just put a little glob of it. I thought it was little, but it's so pigmented that it's going a lot farther than I thought it would. Yeah, so that's cleaned up a little bit. Maybe I can pick some of this dark blue up. Maybe.
Let's see. Do I want to fill in that spot or not? Maybe not.
And I've been talking with the lady up the street about the cat situation because she's a cat lover too, but she wants me to pay for vet bills and this, that, and the other. I was like, look,
Oh,
I've got a sick cat of my own. I've got to focus on the ones that are mine
that's
above
true.
above the strays.
Yeah, and it makes it hard, but you do have to take care of your own.
Yeah. And I've told her before, I said, I can't rescue them all. She said, well, I don't have the funds either, but I could put it on a credit card. I said, well, see, that's where we're different. I'm not willing to do that.
Yeah, especially when they're not your cats. Like you may have to use that for your own cats.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is looking pretty good.
Chippy's getting much better about his medicine, which is great because when we started, it was all nails and
Oh
right.
my gosh.
Hey, Ruth. Ruth is in the house. So yeah, I'm getting it to where I can get it light enough. Sorta.
Yeah, almost like a watercolorish.
Yeah.
It's watercolorish, but not. Good morning, Ruth.
Oh, I just did that color. Durr, Becky. Well, just rinse it out. It's just a biggie.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't really think it's going to matter because what decorating over the top,
yeah,
it'll
it'll look
be
different.
changing it. Let's see. Do I have all the colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This one
Yep.
I was going for just my cool colors. Don't you love it when you go to like the dentist? I went yesterday and they always go, how are you? Do you have any special vacation plans? They always want to know where we're going on vacation. And I told them, I said, now I've told you guys before, we are not big vacation type people. We do like random spur of the moment road trips. We'll
Yeah.
jump in the car and drive somewhere that we just decided to go. Okay, we haven't gone to that part of the state. Let's go. And then we go.
Yep.
I said, well, where do you have any plans? I was like, well, I did mention to Scott that I'd love to go to Brook Green Gardens because it's not just a garden, it's got artist statues in it. So
Oh,
it'd be like an art display and a garden. It'd be a win-win.
that's cool.
I'm also limiting myself to the size 16 brush. So we'll see how I do to that.
My brush is a 3/8 angle brush.
This one's one of those that's round with a pointy tip. So I'm going to just
Good
drop.
morning, Tina. Tina has a doctor's appointment. Well, hope everything goes well.
Doctor.
Yeah, I was trying to record a video yesterday because uh, Janet Bishy Bomb Bomb
Uh-huh.
asked me about a video of something I've done, and I said I didn't do it on video, so I was going to do it on video and upload it. And in between, my denture people phone.
Oh, gee.
It's like, seriously?
Don't you people know I'm busy? Yeah, my phone could ring for the next appointment. So
Yep.
I might have to answer that. But oh, my mother-in-law has lost her hearing aids.
Oh no.
We think she may have thrown them in the garbage because she doesn't like to wear them. So
Oh,
it's getting harder and harder. But um, my brother-in-law, he was over there when we went yesterday to take more pictures of the stairs for my other in-laws, and he had taken her to the eye doctor. So he at least got her to the eye doctor and glasses. And he just looked at us like, I've been with her all day. I'm ready to go. I was like, you can go. We'll hang for a minute. And then
oh
we
my
all
God.
left at the same time because we were all just done.
I can
So we got
remember my
Tina.
mom used to take took her teeth out and wrap them in tissues, and
Yeah,
she ended up throwing them away so many times.
that's what I told them. I said they're probably in a trash can because I she's got this one chair she falls asleep in and stays in a lot, which is not good because it's not a reclining chair. So her legs are always down, which is
Oh,
problems with the circulation because she sleeps in those chairs with her legs down.
oh boy.
And I reached down in it thinking maybe she just, shoved them in the side of the chair, but I couldn't find them in there. And I lifted the chair up, nothing underneath it. And I was like, well, maybe they're in a pocket of a robe or a pair of pants
Oh yeah.
or like you said, maybe she put them in some tissue and threw them away. It's just so hard to know what she could have
Oh.
done with it.
And then to try and speak to her when she can't hear you.
Well, I was wondering how the eye doctor appointment went, because with no hearing aids,
Oh,
I don't know how they did to find out what she could see.
holy crap. Yeah.
Sometimes she just makes things up. So we'll see if the glasses do any good.
How old is she now?
98.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
And then she was talking about she has a hamper slam full of clothes that she needs to wash. And I said, well, do you want me to go get the hamper and bring it down? So you don't have to try to carry clothes baskets of clothes. I'll just bring the hamper. There is no room for that hamper down there. Don't. That's not how I do it. And I was like, oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh.
I am so over trying to help.
Well, you only can do what they allow you to do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So
You
I
do your
don't know
best.
if you
And
guys can even see. See, I'm putting the little spots on them.
oh yes, you're ahead of me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I went back to my first one and letting the second one dry.
Well, these are drawing, but I just like filling in spots.
Oh,
Last night we went to dinner for Danny's birthday.
yes.
We went to the keg,
Okay.
and oh my gosh, it was so good. Her and I had lobster and shrimp,
Ooh.
and Chris had a T-bone steak. It was so good, and her mom had a tenderloin. So it was fun. It was the four of us, and we got to spend some time. And uh,
That is good.
so yeah, so they're going to be gone for the weekend. So they're taking
You
some
and the
time.
dogs, huh?
Yeah, just me, the dogs, and my art. We'll actually take down the tree, the Christmas tree. That's still up.
Howard, you can't come up. You can't.
I'm sorry.
Howard. He's
Oh, he wants to come
making
play.
me move while I'm talking. Sorry. He thinks
All
he's going to
right.
jump up here, so I may get this 16-pound cat up here.
Oh, well, that's all right.
Yeah, the bed up here is already full of Tippy. So
Aw, no room at the end.
that's right.
Oh, you got pretty color blue. That's like a teal.
This one right here,
Yeah, the
it,
one you're
it,
in.
when I squeezed it out, it was like some of it was separated. So I don't know how it'll last. And the brown did that too. It was like I don't know, whatever agent they mixed the pigment with had separated out or something.
And the other thing we can do is take the white and add it to get pastel colors.
Ooh, that's true.
So now we're doing decorations. Now we dot and stripe.
Yeah. No, Howard, stop it. Go on. I
So
love
what's
you. Don't.
everybody else working on out there this morning? I'm a little sniffy this morning. Like I'm unbelievably sniffy this morning.
We were going to put our vaporizer on and we forgot last night. So I'll dig them out today. Scott said they probably need to be cleaned with some vinegar before we use them
Oh,
because they've been, up in the cabinet just sitting there. It's okay if I don't like what I did. I can use some black pen over top of the dots and stuff too. They
oh
have
yeah.
that on there.
And gold, we got gold and inks and whatever.
Yep.
Well, that's cool. This angled brush, when I put it on there, the tip only had the paint
Uh-huh.
and the back half had water, and it kind of did a gradient
Oh,
line.
like matches.
Yeah. So let's see what else we can do. It's amazing how you think you've got enough of the paint out of your brush, and then when you go into the clear water, it
Yeah.
ends up turning colors. Let's see, what color do we do next?
It doesn't look like you've picked anything up, but then your brush is more than full.
Yeah, it's really, really different.
I see Vicky's messaged Monday group with something. It's all right. Let's see.
All right, next color. Maybe I'll do dots.
Let's see.
And I'm just using my same brush as well.
I just figured that would be easier than swapping brushes out. Plus, that I'd only have to clean one. Being lazy today.
Yeah.
I've got to do another dishcloth because now I'm a day behind. And that dishcloth I just did that you knit it short rows and then you sew it into a circle,
Yeah,
left a hole in the middle. And I was
I
like, is it
saw
supposed
that.
to have a hole? And then I got to thinking, I could just feed a thread through and just pull it tight and see if it would close up some. Because when
I'm surprised that it had the hole, because usually they tighten up.
yeah, I just wonder if I did something wrong. I thought I was following the instructions because zigzags would be good. like
It's
a
been a
chubby
long time
kid.
since I've done that pattern. I think I was in my 20s back then when I
Yeah.
when I was crocheting all the um, dishcloths and pot holders for Christmas presents.
Well, somebody had recommended it in the comments. So I looked it up and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can tackle this. And then I was like, oh, this isn't as hard as I thought, except for when I finished, I had this hole.
I picked up some hand dyed yarns and I want to weave with them.
Ah,
I want to make some placemats or runners.
I knew you would do that, you goober. Don't be mean to him. I want to do several just dish towels that you do with knit two, purl two
Oh
across,
yes,
and you
yes.
just do that, and that is the best dishcloth to put
I'll
down
have to
to
pull
drape
that stuff
things.
out because I think the knitted ones. I like knitted ones. There's like softer.
Yes. Yep, it's a twofer.
Hi
Heather
Heather.
says we're a twofer. All right, so I've got two squares left on here that I need to add a little something to. Um,
Yes, if you aren't subscribed to Becky, I did put in the title her link to her YouTube channel, so it is there. And if she can add because I don't think I have any mods here. She can add it to the her link to the chat. But I do have her link in the title of the video. Becky does all kinds of cool stuff too. She's very multi-talented.
Sometimes I just don't know when to say no. I don't need to try that.
I know. But I like having the multiple different things as much as I prefer one thing over another. I really like having the opportunity to change my mind.
Oh, exactly.
Because I don't know about you, but after a while I get bored of doing the same thing.
Sorry, Anne, not right now. I'm busy. Yeah, I have to rotate. I can't just say that my only hobby is quilting or my only, you know, crocheting or whatever. For one, my hands won't hold up to that.
Yes, yes,
So I have to rotate because of physical, I have to
yeah,
take care of my pet. What are these called? Digits.
yes,
Got to be able to do all
exactly.
the things. Oh, I didn't do the orange one.
The fur baby lover parts.
Complementary to orange is green. Is that right?
I'm not sure. I
Uh,
don't have my.
oh, blue. Blue.
Oh yes, because yellow and blue make green.
Yes. So we'll just hmm, do some arches on it.
Heather's pared down, and it has needs to involve paper, colors, or yarn.
Here's my first sheet with little bits on it.
Well, hello there, user
Like a bug.
PA. Oh, well, I'm glad you found us. You like art?
Art is fun.
I've
And
been doing a lot of different things on my YouTube channel lately. I've been posting my ice fishing and all kinds of stuff. I had a laugh because my ice fishing videos
uh-huh.
surpassed my art videos.
Yeah.
I had 3,000 views on my short for my ice fishing. I was like, oh my God.
It's crazy what gets the views. I did that short of Scott State bratting, nailing that piece of Sureply down.
Yep.
It had like over 13,000 views.
Yeah. It's
And he's just
amazing.
him sitting there going, ka-chunk, 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 chunk.
Yep. Yep.
And I've had an uptake in male viewers. It's like, well,
Me
they're not
too.
just doing art and stuff, they're doing other stuff.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. And I think that's really helps the channel because otherwise you just have minimal views.
Yeah. We're an eclectic couple. We do a little of everything, and most of it's, together. If he's working on something, I'm there in case he needs help.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
you got to think about it.
Same
We're
here
both
with
in our
my
60s
son.
too.
Yep. Same with my son. I do the same thing. So when we are out doing stuff and I've got the phone, so we we're always usually working on something, and when that happens and I'm the one with the camera, so I start posting stuff.
Yeah.
I have needle punch stuff too. I haven't done that in like forever.
I tried that once, and then I ended up giving all the needle punch stuff to my sister Hazel because she was really good at it. And
Oh,
I gave her a bunch of my cross stitch stuff too because she's a major cross stitcher, or she was. Um, but kind of lost touch with that sister.
oh. Yeah, I have everything. It's just that so many of our supplies are now so interchangeable with everything. You know, the paints with the fabrics, the thread with the paper. Yeah, hello, that's what we do. We post whatever, whenever. It's called enjoying what we do.
Yeah. And we rotate because we like to play with all different supplies. I need to do when the weather gets warmer. I need to set up out on the porch with this huge canvas I have, and just go at it with the paints. And I don't know what it'll end up looking at like.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great idea.
My craft paint is all going bad. It's just
Yes.
getting old. So I figured if I just start doing something, whether it's just being playful and just slinging paint or whatever. I've been watching a number. There's the one girl, she uses like stuff she finds like at the dollar store, and she just flings it, but then she'll paint an animal over them.
Yes.
You've probably seen her. And
I've seen a lot of people do that, and it is
yeah,
so cool.
because you pick up all of the mixed media type stuff in the background and all the different things. Like she'll dip old like plastic pearl beads and then just kind of sling it at it.
Oh yes, I think I have seen her.
And I've seen her use like a Nerf bow and arrow or a gun and shoot a loaded painted, loaded with paint Nerf bullet or
Oh
whatever.
my gosh.
Yeah, she's so much fun to watch.
Heather says she's done one like that, a floral one, and probably a fly in there too.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'll be right back, Carol.
Yep. So Becky and I are playing with gouache today, trying to learn it a little bit better, just having some fun, some downtime. But talking about canvases, I have quite a few canvases here, and that is a thought. We could almost do a dual canvas and go live with the canvases outside once the weather gets better. Because right now it's a little cold out there. It's a little cold, and pardon my, I'm very stuffed up today, very sniffy, and I don't know why. Probably because I went out in public last night. She's on the phone at the moment, so she'll be back in a bit. Pardon me for 1 minute. Darn allergies. We have that, it just all of a sudden you're good for so long and then boom, you're done. But these are coming out pretty cool. I think I'm going to use the back of my paintbrush. Exactly, Heather. This is my first time. Like, I've had Hemi gouache, but I couldn't stand the smell of it, and so I didn't use it because it smelled very sour, like very sour. So I figured, well, I'll get the Winsor and Newton, and there's no smell to the Winsor and Newton because I'm very sensitive to some smells. So I figured, well, if I'm going to try something, I might as well use something that is not going to make me sick. But yes, I did a an owl on Wednesday, and it came out really, really nice. And I was, yes, the titanium white is amazing. But I was doing a technique over acrylic ink, and I need to perfect it a little bit more. But I really do like how it reacts and how you can change things and make it just blend so nicely. But it does lift very easily off of acrylic ink. So yeah, I did dots on that one. That one looks pretty cool. Now to wash the other end of my brush. Need a tissue. Yes, exactly. The acrylic gouache, when it dries, is very much just like acrylic paint. It does not move afterwards. I've been thinking about it, but then I also have just acrylic paint here, so it's almost, if you're using the matte acrylic, then it should be just like having the acrylic gouache. Does the Hemi tubes have an odor to them? Because it's like that's why I went with the Windsor Newton because I knew they didn't have a smell.
These have no odor at all either.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because the Hemi gouache, it just smells so bad.
I'm not sure if she's from Montreal or not.
I'm using the back side of my brush and doing dots.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hmm. Sorry, my brain is a little off.
That's all right.
They said the next thing will take all day, basically. 'Cause they'll
Oh,
take a
wow.
slice, they'll look at it under a microscope, and each time they take a slice, it's up to an hour.
Yeah,
And
that's,
then they'll send me across the street to the plastic surgeon. So,
oh.
yeah.
Well, that was on your eyebrow, right?
Yeah, it's in my eyebrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Anne went through it.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with her in between time.
Oh, wow.
She would go in, do her procedure, come back out, and then we would talk.
Yeah.
Because you have, like you said, you have that hour in between, right?
Yeah. Scott's
So so
today.
we would spend the time chit chatting until she had to go back in.
Yeah. That was good. Gave her someone to talk to.
Yep.
I told that kid, I said, I'll just bring my crochet. I'll sit
Well,
and crochet.
you know you have all of us here if you just do need to talk.
I know. I know.
But sometimes I understand you do need the quiet time just to.
Yeah. Well, I believe Scott's taken the day to go with me.
Oh, that's good. So you'll have Scott there with you.
Yeah.
All right. Next color.
Oh, I like red on the kind of turquoisey color.
Oh.
That looks cool. Your squares are nice and big so they can see. Mine are like, I'm hiding.
Well, I'm using the Stillman and Byrne sketchbook.
Uh-huh.
This paper for a sketchbook is amazing. It's almost like having a hot press watercolor.
Oh, wow. The sketchbooks I have are just kind of thin and flimsy. So,
This is the
like,
first expensive one I bought. Expensive for me is not as expensive for you. It was $30.
yeah.
So that's Canadian.
Yeah.
So it's less for the States, but everything is more expensive. If they'd all get their dollars on the same level, everybody would be so happy.
Exactly.
Last year Heather was beside herself last year. So she went through some things last year.
Yeah. It's hard when you don't know what to expect
Yep.
and they keep telling me if you have any questions, just call the office. If you have any questions, just call the office. I don't know what to ask.
Exactly. Because,
My
it's like,
sister-in-law would have all these questions. It's like, but she has 2 doctorate degrees. That's why she has lots of questions. Because
oh,
she knows all this stuff, and her husband was a psychologist, and they know to ask a bunch of questions. I'm not good at that.
I think of my questions after the fact.
Yes, yes. But they've made it pretty clear I can call if I, come up with some question, which
Well,
is
that's good.
nice.
That's good. But, it's really hard to come up with questions, though, when you don't even know, like you said, what to expect or what's going to happen. But Like you do have some lifelines in our friends group.
That's true. That's true.
Talk to them and find out a little bit more details. Maybe how you're going to feel after, and different questions like that. Like, a little bit about the process. Sometimes I find I don't want to know the process. Just do it and get it over with, and I'll worry about it after.
Yeah, see, I'm almost like that because if I
I'd
know
stress.
the procedure and what's happening, my mind will take it and build on it. And it's just
Yes.
like, I don't need to go here. I need to just not think about that. And I'm sure that Heather meant bird fest, not burb fest.
Yes, the bird fest.
I was like, a bird for burb fest?
We all had those no moods yesterday's feelings.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what I did yesterday. I was trying to sitting here trying to remember. I'm working on my finish that whip project. And I might only get these two little dresses done because they're just, mm.
Oh, yes.
It's the
That's right. I
challenge
remember you
of
saying about those.
with easy instructions to follow, bull poo poo pattern uh, of the 1940s or 50s.
That's like when I was younger and I was trying to do the Barbie clothes for my daughter, and it says it's an easy pattern, and I'm thinking to myself, where on this does it say easy?
Exactly.
Because it's so different from some of the patterns and things you get today,
Yep.
because they're expecting you to know how to do this stuff back then.
There was like assumed knowledge back in the day with the older sewing patterns because more people sewed.
And the mothers taught the kids.
Yes.
They had no choice but to sit, like watching Anne of Green Gables, and she had her there sitting and stitching on her little embroidery thing to learn how to sew.
Yeah.
My mom did a lot of sewing.
My grandmother did mostly out in the garden stuff. I took all of the home ec classes I could in high school, and that's where I learned most of my sewing and stuff was from my home ec teachers. But now they don't even teach home ec much.
Yeah. And that's sad because there's a lot of kids who really need to know how to take care of themselves. This day and age, anyways.
No, it's Burb Fest.
Bourbon Fest? Really?
Oh my gosh. I might have to look up Burb Fest now when I get off.
Yeah, I know. Heather, are you in either one of our groups so we could post pictures of what a burb fest is or share?
I'm not liking that, so I'm just going to see what this does. Makes mud.
Yeah, I just took some and just splatted stuff on it.
Well, that's an interesting color combination. Mixing the brown with the green. End up with a kind of an olivey color. Maybe I can pick some of it up and make it lighter again. Oh, that worked pretty good.
Yeah, I've got 3 more squares to fill. Not sure what I'm going to fill them with.
I know. How many dots do you want to do? How many lines you want to do? you know, you
Yeah,
think you know all these different marks to make, but then you get doing it and it's like, oh, where did they all go? They escaped my brain.
yeah, but we also are limited. We limited ourselves to one brush, one thing. But then afterwards, we can come back in with pencils or
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking of black Posca if I had one that was thin.
I only have a white Posca, but I do have different other pens, and I have inks. It's such a snippy day. I think I'll do a red dot somewhere next to the red.
Now these gouaches, can you just leave them to dry on like this plate and then reconstitute them?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm thinking I wish I hadn't put out so much paint now.
Yeah, they're reusable.
Cool.
Instagram. Okay. It's not letting you say the place that starts with I and ends with Graham. Is it the same name, Heather's Doings on Instagram? So we can go and see your stuff? Snip, snip.
It's just a cutesy way to say bird. I hear bird and I think of flower on and Bambi. Bird.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Callie, honey, it's too cold outside. I don't want to open the door. She's probably thinking it may be too cold for you, but I have fur.
Yeah, I worry about the pause more than
Yeah,
the cold part because it seems like sometimes they don't know when to come in,
yeah,
and we haven't done walks because of all our snow melted and it's all ice now underneath.
that's
So
dangerous. You can bust
it's too
your hand.
much for the slipping
Yeah.
because Tuzo's already having hip issues.
Oh no.
He's 12,
Oh,
so he's been on the chondroitin stuff to help him. So we don't take him out on icy days.
yeah,
And his paws are super sensitive, so he can't walk in snow when it's deep.
yeah. Does he have boots?
Yep, they have boots, so we have to start putting boots on. And they walk so funny in boots. When you see him when he's dressed up for like Halloween and stuff,
Uh huh.
he freezes like just instantly does not move. It's so hilarious.
It's like when I try to put a leash on the cats and they just go flat and you just drag them along with a harness
Yeah,
on. It's like, never mind.
I watched a video of somebody that put on, it looked like it was a greyhound, a
Uh-huh.
miniature greyhound, and the boots went up to like the middle of its leg, and they put the boots on it. It started to walk, it lifted one paw up, and all of a sudden it just froze and stiff and fell over. It was like, oh my God, this is so hilarious. The poor thing. It just froze. Yeah. We have cleats too. I have them for my boots.
That's a good idea when there's. I remember when I lived in upstate New York that the ice that's hiding under the snow can really hurt you bad. You just don't know when your foot will go out from under you out of nowhere. Oh, and then the pathways, it would just, it would get rock hard ice after it had been slushy. and
Yep.
somebody walked through with snowmobile boots, so it was like impossible to walk on. I
Yep.
remember that.
That's how it is here.
Yep.
That's the position we're in with the ice. And it's mostly our well, they don't plow here, so with the cars driving and everything, it just
Uh-huh.
compacts everything. They don't plow this back the communities. They
Oh
just plow
wow.
the main roads.
So it's
They'll
up to you to get to the main road.
Yeah. So they do use they put dirt down. They don't use salt, but they will do a sprinkling of dirt or stone.
Yeah.
Uh, All right. It took me an hour and look where I am. So now, next we get to do some more stuff. I think I'm gonna get gold.
Okay. I might have a gold pen handy.
Oh, pen. Yes, I have a gold pen. I have gold paint too. I actually just bought the 3-pack of the gold, the silver, and the white because they didn't have any. So I just got that. But I have my ancient speedball gold that I got back in 2017, and I still have half a jar.
I have this Boxlin gold gel pen and I have a Jelly Roll white pen here. So this one should be dry. This one's wet. Yeah. So I'll try this pen.
Yeah, the puppies are so funny when they have to put their boots on, or anything for that matter. When Loka had her surgery and she got spayed,
Uh-huh.
and she had to wear those
Like a
little jackets.
compression bandage.
Oh my God. The cone set her into I'm not moving mode, and the at least the little surgical suits, they worked a lot better.
That's
She At first it was like, "Oh, hold me. I can't move."
We had a mixed breed dog named Amelia, and when we got her spayed, we brought her home and she just laid on her bed and she just went, oh, oh,
Yes, I
oh.
heard a
And I'm
lot
like,
of that.
oh my goodness, you're not gonna die. Oh,
And she had the anti-inflammatories, pain meds, and stuff. But yes, we heard a lot of that.
it's hilarious. They almost sound human when they're doing it too. So it's like,
It's like, oh my gosh, don't make me feel worse than I do. This is for your health. Because otherwise, she was on the same pack as Luna when Luna
uh,
got really sick and we had to put her down
oh,
because she started having the false pregnancies and things like that. And it's like, oh, we're not going through that again.
no,
So Chris and Danny had her fixed because I can't afford
yeah,
it. And she loves her Tuzo, I'll tell you. Everywhere Tuzo goes, she goes.
I
And
remember how concerned you were about how they were going to get along, and it's like pals.
yeah, and
Luckily,
now they're inseparable.
that's good.
And she just loves Danny. She has bonded with Danny really good. If Danny's home, I'm top liver.
Yeah, you're just old news.
Yep, I'm the food support.
Oh,
But that's all right. I'm glad because I put her in Danny's name when I came out here because of the vet and everything.
yeah.
So I know Danny will take care of her. Adding gold. You can see the shimmer. Poor nose.
I do need to get that vaporizer out and get it cleaned up today. I'll just let it run with white vinegar in it. And then we can use it tonight. Scott's really having a lot of trouble with sinuses.
Uh, I had a cough for the longest time. Well, I still have it, but it's mostly in the morning and at night.
When you're trying to go to sleep and when you
Yeah,
first get
yeah,
up.
it's crazy. And the sneezing.
Yeah.
But today is, of course, one of those rare days where, and they have been rare, which is a good thing. But
Hmm. Well, kind of wishing I hadn't done the squares, but that's okay. I
sorry,
mean,
I had a sneeze. Excuse me. I thought I was done. You only sneeze 100 times, right?
that's right. There you go.
I try to catch it with the mouse, but sometimes the sneeze comes faster than the mouse does. Hey, April, driving and listening.
All right. They just here in South Carolina, they made it where you can't be on your phone when you're driving. Finally,
Oh,
people still drive around talking on their phones. The new car, though, Scott can answer it, through the car. So,
yeah, that's how the kids have it. They do the car.
see, now I'm wanting to do something in this paint that's just black and white and then add gold.
Oh, yeah.
And so if I wrote, well, I'm thinking, think.
I did some black stripes on some of these, and that's what I'm doing, adding the gold in amongst the black and white.
The brown and black looks good together. And with the gold, that would be another combination to do something with. I don't know if I could do that that girl did. I didn't know how long you were staying on. Hey, in the balcony.
We can go anytime you're ready. We could always finish this up on our own time.
Yeah,
It's just fun. So whenever you're ready, we can go. That's
I'm
all.
ready. I'm good for about an hour.
Yeah, that's about how long I do. Sometimes it goes to an hour and 20, but usually that's about what I like to do too.
So there's mine with the gold added and then just the paint. So
Yeah.
I
I
like
think
that with the purple square. Is that yellow on that one at the bottom? Or is that,
yeah.
oh, okay, that looks cool. I like that.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a mix up in there with the blue and the red, and I thought, yeah, I'll just throw that on top.
That looks cool.
So it was fun. Thanks for joining me, Becky. It really
Um,
made the day better. I really appreciate
you
it.
get me distracted, so I'm not sitting here worrying. And I got to wait until March for this appointment.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's a long
March
time.
2nd. I
Wow.
think this office stays busy. I mean, they were turning people as fast as they could through there. So he said
Okay.
he he gave me I got the earliest appointment he had 8:30 in the morning. He said, because
Oh,
the earlier you get in, the faster you get through. So give me the earliest you got,
yes,
because
yes.
I want to be out of there. With all the sickness that's going around in this state, I want to be away from an office.
Yep, yep. I agree. I agree. Well,
Well,
you'll have to keep us all updated and join me again. You're more
I
than welcome anytime. Wednesdays, even even I know you stream in the mornings
yeah,
on
11.
Wednesdays, but if you want to come back on in the afternoon with me, feel free
Okay.
anytime. I
Oh,
enjoy the company.
sounds
So
good.
thank you, everybody. And thanks for joining Becky and I today. We had a great time, and I hope you did too.
All right. See you later.
Bye, Becky.
Bye.